farming friends. How the heck are you? Welcome to the Old Kiwi Farm. Good to see you. Happy Monday. Holy crap, it's Monday. I don't even know where to begin. I have no idea where I should even start this shindig story. But as you can see, Sophie is in the Class Toscano 580 combining some corn. What a beautiful, beautiful looking woman she is. I tell you what, God bless her. Anyway, we'll hop into the truck. I am going to unload her and hopefully get this truck filled. Well, no, I don't. Maybe it won't. Oh, Sophie, don't drive over the corn. What the hell's wrong with you, woman? What are you doing? What are you doing? I guess apparently she doesn't care about our corn. Nope, apparently not. Anyways, my thoughts was that she'd have enough in her hopper to fill this truck. I could go sell it real quick and then bring the truck back for her so she'll have a empty truck to unload it. But anyways, there's a lot going on. It's 9:47 in the morning, the second day of midsummer/winter, and we started off at 5 o'clock this morning, everybody. I tell you what, it has been just zoo. It's been wild. So how it started off, last night, as you saw last night, I went out and I did some spraying. We were doing a bunch of fertilizing. We were doing a bunch of, there you go, we're full. Okie dokie, a bunch of herbicidal applications. And when I woke up this morning, I looked at my banking app from the New Zealand Farm Credit Services and realized that I was $28,000 overdrawn because some lease payments, farmland payments came through. So as soon as the bank opened, the bank went in there and said, hey, they gave me a call. They gave me a shout at my telly. They phoned me up and said, dude, you're overdrawn $28,000. I don't even know. What is the New Zealand currency? It wouldn't be the Australian. I know the Australian has the Australian dollar. What is the New Zealand currency? I have no idea. Anyways, so whatever the currency is, the lady called me up and said, yeah, dude, you're overdrawn. I said, okay, I'll be down there when you open up. Well, I'll be down there because they called me at 8 when they opened up. I said, I'll be down there. So as I was down to the New Zealand Farm Credit Services, we got things figured out, and I was sitting there at the bank, and the lady said, you know, I really think that you should expand your farm. I said, what the hell? What does my farm have to do with you? You're just a bank. I borrow money from you. I pay it back. Oh, birds, come back. Birds' life matters. I pay back faithfully. Anyways, then she began to tell me that there was, holy bucket, you see that little jump there out of the ditch? Anyway, she was telling me that there's a local farmer who I've kind of got to know over the year, named Paul. And Paul was moving on a bit. He has like 2 farms. Kind of like Sophie and I, you know, we travel the world, we have farms. Anyways, he's got a couple of them. And he really wanted to focus on the other one, so he had some land here. He had 3 fields that he was trying to get rid of. And he was going to harvest the corn and then sell the land, but he had a bison. Yeah, he had a bison just like me, because our bison, we sold it because it was crap. And his bison crapped out too. So he was all interested in trying to sell the 3 fields and have somebody come in and harvest the corn and be done with it. So wash his hands. You know what? Wash his hands in it. Am I going the right way? No, I'm not. I'm not going the right way at all. That's terrible. I got too busy talking here. I don't even know where the hell I'm going. I gotta go to Napier's Farm Market. They're paying $30 a bushel for corn right now. So anyways, so I called him and he said, yeah, I gave you the whole story. I said, okay, well. Then I drove back down, and this is the weird part about it is, as I was gonna drive back down to New Zealand Farm Credit Services, Sarge said, can I ride with you? And I said, Sarge, come on, we got work to do, buddy. You got things to do. We got equipment to go over. We got maintenance. Now, am I still going the right way? Well, then I got to go here and take a right and then take another right. Okay. Anyways, so he said, I really want to ride with you. I got to talk to you. We got to talk about something. I got to get something off my chest. I got to come clean. I said, Sarge, you know, we've been through this. It's okay. I forgive you. You needed your little time off the pineapple field. You drank too much Kraken. It's okay. You know, no big deal. He said, no, please, really. I said, okay, fine. Get in the truck. We'll talk about it on the way down to the bank. So we're driving down to the bank, and he says, there's something you don't know. And I said, what are you talking about, Sarge? It's okay. No, he said, there's something you don't know. I said, Sarge, just get it out of your chest. I'm not going to be mad at you. You're a nice guy. I kind of like you. And I used the word kinda, you know. Anyways, he said, well, when I was faking my own kidnapping, I sent a picture off to the local TV station, and they were supposed to run it, but they never did because they thought it was kind of funky. I said, well, I haven't seen it. They never ran it, so it's no big deal. He said, I want to show you the picture. I said, Sarge, really, man, it's okay. I'll play that in a second here. So we were getting like 15,000 bucks a load, and then we're getting 16. We'll see what we get now for this load, and then I'll tell you about Sarge here in a second. So let's empty this corn out now. Okay, so we'll just wait. The Jeopardy music. Dun 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 dun. Seven. Yep, see, corn's going up. So anyways, so Sarge says, I gotta show you the picture. I want to be truthful and honest. So here's the picture. This is the fake kidnapping, Sarge. The fake kidnapping that Sarge came up with, and he took this picture. I mean, isn't that the saddest looking individual you've ever seen in your life? So I said, Sarge, I laughed. I laughed hysterically at first. But then I said, Sarge, it's okay. It's okay, buddy. It's water under the bridge. We're good to go. I think it's just fine. We made up. You know, you're back to work. You're healthy. You're safe. You're out of the pineapple field. We cut off the kraken, and you're good to go. So he felt better now. And then he cried a little bit, and he gave me a hug, which was kind of weird. I mean, he gave me a hug. So that's where we stand with that. So anyway, I went down to the bank. I made a deal. The bank, really, they kind of like me. I'll be honest with you. They kind of like me, but they feel more comfortable if there was more people involved in this farming operation. I said, well, yeah, I work with old crazy granny. I mean, you love her. Who doesn't love old crazy granny? She's a hoot. And Sarge and Kiwi Bena. I said, well, if you can get them to sign on to this account with all this money, we'll do it no problem. So anyways, I talked to them. They said, oh, we would love to one day run this farm and own this farm. I said, okay, you got a deal. Now, am I going the wrong way again? What? How come I don't know where the hell I am? See, I did go the wrong way. I have to go up the other way, and I keep going this way. Anyways, I'm just taking the long about. I'm telling a story here anyways, for crying out loud, people. So everything's worked out. So let me get there. I'll show you. So that worked out pretty good. Well, then I had to go back home and explain what was going to happen to Sophie and Jacinta. I mean, holy crap. They're going to go nuts. Well, Sophie, shockingly enough, was pretty okay with it. She thought, as long as I get to drive the class combine, I'm okay. I said, hey, done deal, honey. Love you very much. Make me a bacon sandwich. So, Jacinta B, on the other hand, well, it means a lot of work for her, because now she has to go out and do soil sampling. She has to do testing. She has to make sure that the nutrients, micro and macronutrients, are what the pH is. Do we need a lime? You know, when you talk about nutrients, NPK, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, right? The main three. So every time you buy a bag of fertilizer, it has three numbers: number, dash, number, dash, number. Yeah, that's nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, the three main levels in it. So, anyways, so she had to do all this testing and kind of go from there. Excuse me, I got another one of those New Zealander mosquitoes in my mouth. So it went okay. So everything's kind of worked out. Things are good. We're just kind of chilling. So what happened is we borrowed a bunch of money to buy 3 parcels of land from Paul, who wanted to wipe his hands clean of this area and move on to the next field. I thought, that's just fine. We can go along with that. But, which means that takes a lot of work. So then I thought, well, I don't really want to buy this, because he got so damn busy that the fields weren't up to par like they should have been. So we're not getting the yield that we would have got off our fields. I mean, we're getting like almost 100 bushels an acre less. So I'm not going to make big bucks on the corn. Sophie, what are you doing? I'm right here, Sophie. Oh, there she goes. So I thought, well, how else am I going to make some money? And then, amazingly, about a half an hour after this is all kind of settled, I got a call from the local brewery, the New Zealand brewery, and they said, we are so excited to implement this MINN's Pale Ale. I thought, oh, that's awesome. You know, I can't wait too. I got to wait for my barley to be harvestable, and then I can bring on the MINN's Pale Ale, right? Yep. Well, they said, you know, we're developing a new recipe. We want to make a wheat beer. I said, a wheat beer? Oh, that sounds like good. And then apparently they've been talking to Sophie behind my back, because I had no idea. And they want to make a Sophie's wheat lager. I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay, I'm going to leave this here. I didn't even know there was such a thing as a wheat lager. Well, I said, I don't have any wheat. She says, oh, I know there's no wheat really growing around here. Would you be interested in growing some wheat? And I said, I don't have any more land to plant. So then it clicked in my head, just clicked, like, holy crap. I could harvest these 3 fields of corn, which I'm not going to make much money on, so I'll just sell it and go from there, right? But I could turn around because now the planting calendar, I can still plant wheat today. So if I planted these 3 fields that I bought with wheat, I'd make a fortune. Haul it all down to the brewery. They make Sophie's wheat lager, and life is good, right? So that's what I did. So here you go. Here, nope, that's the wrong freaking button. Come on, man, get with the program here. You've done this before. So anyways, so what I did is first of all, the bank. We have a $3 million limit. We are up to $2.8 million. Yep. And you're going to say, well, why did you go $328,000 over? Well, I'll show that in a second. So we did that. So we still have $200,000 in operating loan, but oh well. So anyways, so looking at the map, Paul's 3 fields, he had field 1 where we are right now, which is corn, because that's corn and sunflowers, all you can harvest now. So that is going right now. Corn. Sophie's got the combine there doing corn. We also bought field 11 right next to the brewery, which is perfect. Field 11 has corn in it, and field 40 has corn in it. Now, 40 was 465,000. 11 was 545,000, and this one was 851,000. So remember, we still had a $720,000 loan, and then I wanted extra because I called down to Zeke. I said, Zeke, I got to make this Sophie's wheat lager. Help me out. He said, I got a Toscano right in here right now. I said, oh, okay. Can you get me a bigger header, though? So it turns out he has a header on a trailer. So I said, okay, deal. How much? He said, I'll sell you the combine, which has like 400 hours on it, the header and the trailer for 300,000. Or no, because Nicholson Farm Shop Machinery Repair got my semi fix that went into the drink, and I thought, hey, I should buy a semi trailer for that thing. So a semi trailer, the combine header and header trailer for $300,000. I said, deal. Look at that. She is an absolute beaut. So what's going on now is I had Kiwi Bena this morning. I gave her a couple little lessons in the truck, so she is out driving the truck for Sophie, selling the corn. And I think I'll show you every time we sell corn to see how much money we make off it. It's not going to be big bucks. No, we're not buying these 3 fields for the corn. We're buying the 3 fields to plant wheat for Sophie's wheat lager. So here is a new Toscano 580 combine. Oh, what a beaut! I'm telling you. And the header trailer is sitting right there ready to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop into this. I have the truck parked on the side of the building. I'll show you my trailer here in a second. I'm going to get the trailer to the field. I'm going to go to field, well, I might as well go to field 40. 40? 40. Right down here, kitty corner from the store. Right down there. I'll go down to field 40. I'll do 40 first. And then I'll jump over to 11 and I'm going to combine that while Sophie is busy with Kiwi Bena up there. Perfect deal, right? Okay, then I'll show you my trailer I bought. Oh, it's a dandy. I absolutely love it. It's a live bottom floor, so I don't got to worry about being in small elevators and hitting the roof. My silo, it's perfect. So we got that going on. Granny continues to do some more fertilizing, so we're getting all our fields tip-top shape, fertilizing and herbicidal spraying. Oh, you know what? That makes me think of it. I think I still have one contract that I did. Yeah, I did. $2,700, so I can collect that puppy. There is one more to go for, ooh, Alex Young. Hey, baby. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. So let me get the truck. I'll go around. I got to pay him. I got to pay him my $300,000 or Zeke. I tell you what, I pay that guy more money. It's just sickening. But I get to go see the ladies, though. That's a good thing in the office. Yeah, baby. Doesn't she look pretty? Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. Got the nice truck. Nicholson's Farm's got it spick and span. I didn't mean to jump out there real quick. Anyways, we got this trailer. This is going to be perfect. This is going to be perfect. So, I got the tractor all fixed. Oh, Nicholson Farm did a fantastic job. I tell you what. That guy, Nicholson Farm Shop Machinery Repair, can do anything. Can do anything you want. Anyways, let's see, where am I going here now? I was supposed to turn there, wasn't I? Well, we'll go down here to the end. We'll go down here to the end, and we will make a left, and that'll be field 40. And then I'm going to walk back to the dealership. Actually, one of the office girls is going to come pick me up and go park it. Do I make it honey, baby? Do I? Honestly, no. Anyways, so I'm going to go to field 40. We'll get that combined with corn. All the corn is just, you know what? I think I might take a load of corn up to the pig food mixer, and I might take a load of corn into the silo just to have 2 loads. Sophie's going to have a bunch there. I'll have a bunch here. But we'll just park the truck off to the side of this field. Look at this tarp. I mean, it's got a tarp on there. The truck, the trailer. Oh, I tell you what, I couldn't be happier. It rolls back, electric tarp. Oh, isn't that beautiful? It sounds awesome, too. Turn that off. Okay, they go Phoenix. I'll wait for the lady to pick me up, and I'll go back and get the other combine in the trailer. We'll drive over here, and we'll get going on this field. Now, like I said, the yield is kind of crap because good old Paul, he's a great farmer. He became kind of a good friend of mine over the years, over this past year. He just was so overwhelmed that we had some rain spells there and just couldn't get into the field, so he didn't get done. So the yield's not great, but that's not the point. The point is we want the land to plant wheat. Now, we're going to be busy today because today is the last day that you could plant wheat. So I don't know what the soil composition of this field is until I get in here and Jacinta gets in with the soil testing and does all that stuff. But I think that field 1 at least is going to need to be plowed and lined. So Sarge is right now back at the farm getting the line spreader, the 4-wheel drive tractor, the plow all serviced, ready to go. And as soon as Sophie has a good chunk of it taken out, let's get hooked up to this header here. He will be up there spreading lime, and then we'll be plowing. So now I kind of wanted the bigger header in here, and I said, Zeke, is this combine going to run this header? He said, yeah, no problem. You're going to have no problem running this header. The only problem isn't full with the other ones. I had to buy the trailer, but that's okay. I mean, it's still. I mean, look at that. That's just freaking cool. I tell you what, you can't go wrong with that, can you? Nope, can't go wrong with that. I don't know why do the ends go in like that. Maybe it was. Oh, it was already unfolded. I was gonna say, why are the end cones in like that? Oh yeah, there we go. It was already unfolded. Zeke, you didn't give me that instructions, did you, buddy? No, didn't tell me that much. Anyways, what a guy. I tell you what, you gotta love Zeke. Let's get the cones lined up here. Yeah, you gotta love Zeke. I love Zeke. Now, I should have, Zeke told me the GPS is gonna work on this thing. Oh yeah, it is gonna work. All right, perfect then. Revert that. I'm gonna do the lines now. Okay, he told me everything's gonna work in this combine. Get that started up. Now, it should run this header just fine. I don't think Zeke would lie to me. What did I say about Zeke lying to me? I didn't say anything, did I? How come I can't go forward? You know what? Zeke promised me. He said, you're going to have no trouble. Why can't I move? Why can't I move, Zeke? Sucks. Well, Zeke promised to buy me a steak dinner and a 12-pack of beer. So I said, okay. I said, Zeke, I don't drink beer anymore. I just drink water. He said, well, okay, I'll buy you a case of water. I said, okay, fine. So after all said and done, we kind of swapped things out. I had to go for the smaller header, which is okay. I wanted the bigger one, which is okay. I don't have to put it on a trailer. It folds up. I can get anywhere around here. So it's not so bad. Like I said, yield sucks. 116 bushels per acre is all we're getting. So we're not doing this for the corn money. Keep that in mind, folks. We're doing this for the beer money. Yep, I figure if I can't drink beer, I don't drink beer anymore. If I can't drink beer, I might as well make it and sell it to all those fine and outstanding people out there who enjoy having a nice ice cold beverage, such as a MINN Pale Ale or a Sophie's Wheat Lager. So I'm excited. This is great. Now, sad news is Jacinta B kind of gave me the bad news that she thinks that all these fields are going to need to be refurbished. I mean, the whole works. So that really sucks. But it's only 10:15 in the morning. We can get this done, people. If there is a farm crew on the planet that can get this done, it's the Old Kiwi Farm Holy Bucket Farm crew. I'm telling you, we've done it. We've done a one-day harvest plant thing. We can do 3 fields today. We can get that done. Sarge is on the ball. Sarge feels good. He doesn't have any. Everything is off his chest, so he's good to go. So, like I said, yield is crap, but we want the fields for the wheat. So I'm going to keep doing this. Sophie is going to keep doing that. Sarge is getting the equipment ready. Old Crazy Granny is doing some fertilizing, getting our fields all tip-top shape. And Kiwi Bena is doing some fantastic truck driving for Sophie over there. And like I said, we'll show everything, every load we'll sell. 3 fields, and we'll have things under control. Now, I don't know. Field 40 is, well, it's the whole acre, though. Wait, no. Area. Why does it say? It should say area and then field acres. 17.68. But look at all this area. You know, that's the thing I think about. I could really expand this field to make it bigger. I might want to do that. Field 11, I could expand and make bigger too. That is almost 14 acres. And then field 1 is 32 acres. I mean, woo-wee. So we got a lot of acres that are going to go into the wheat. All down to the brewery. And then we'll put the straw bales down. We'll make straw bales. And my theory is we'll probably end up selling them for a little extra cash. Because we have that huge field 4 up there of all barley. That is going to be enough bales to last us for quite a while, I think. So all these 3 fields, we'll do the bales, we'll sell them too. So this is going to work out perfect because if the calendar here, we are right here the second day. See, I can still plant wheat. I can still harvest the corn here. Harvest corn, plant wheat. Now, when the wheat is harvested, then I can turn around and I can plant sunflowers and corn. And I don't think I'm going to do any more sunflowers. I could probably do some, depending on the weather. I could do cotton. We don't do cotton in New Zealand. We could do some corn. Yeah. So then all these fields will be corn. Yeah. So it's actually, I really got to sit down with Jacinta and I'm going to get this figured out, this rotation, because what basically they're doing is corn, sunflower rotation with other stuff. Yeah, so we have to figure that out, because then our fields that have the tomatoes, carrots, and stuff like that'll be next. Oh yeah, let's think about that. I'm going to look at that real quick. The fields that have the coffee, so they are all going to be harvested come this spring, and then they have to be turned around and planted with something. Yeah, I gotta figure that all out, because we're just kind of going by the skin of our teeth there. But anyways, I don't know what I should do. Sophie's okay. I'm okay down here. Everybody's got a job to do. We're busy. I should be able to get these 2 fields done. You know, maybe. Well, I think Sophie might be done before me, because I gotta move and all that stuff. So she might be done before me. But I don't know. That's okay. I don't know. I've been doing a lot of tunes lately, but I could find a good tune. We could put the music on while I finish this field and get over to the next one. Or we could just cut her short today, or I could wait till I'm done with this, or I don't know. I'll give it some thought here. I'm just going to get lined up. That tree was in my freaking way. And we'll get lined up here. We'll get this started off, and see, now it's doing that crap again. Why are you doing that, you stupid thing? Because I had to adjust. I got to call Zeke. You got to get down here, Zeke. I had to adjust my, you know what I think I have? I had to adjust the size, because the auto with size didn't work. So, let's cancel that out. I got to make a new line, is what I got to do. Because my line was made on the bigger header. Yeah, then I had to, auto width didn't quite work here well. So we'll just make a new line, and hopefully it'll work when I get to the end there. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully it'll work. But then when I got down to that end, I turned around and it came back and it all worked nice. I don't know why that end is screwed up, but it's something to see. Yeah, we'll just see when we get to the end there and kind of go from there. So a lot going on today, a lot of good stories, a lot of good things happening. I kind of feel bad, but I don't feel bad, because when the brewery called me and had this great idea of this Sophie's wheat lager, I thought, that is freaking awesome. I mean, you know, Sophie's got her name on everything. She's got her hemp business. She's got her wacky tobacco. She's got Sophie's this and that. Now she gets her name on a wheat lager that's going to be distributed internationally. I tell you what, I don't know. I really should call our son Oots and see what he has to say. Yep. Oots. Call our son Oots. Yeah, he's been doing his kind of own thing. He's been kind of a wackadoodle. He's been traveling all over the world. And he got in trouble there. We bailed him out, and then he came back. Yeah, we helped him farm. So I don't know. Kind of go from there. I feel I could. Can I make it down there one more time and back? Or should I just empty out here? No, I think I can make it down there one more time and back before I empty out in the semi. That's a good-looking semi. I love the wide bottom. Don't got to worry about going through elevators. Don't got to worry about going through our silo system. Everything is going to work perfect. Put that down. Come on. See, now that one lines up. I think that was my problem. Well, let's, I don't know. if the music is rolling now as you're watching this, you know what's going to happen. If not, I don't know. We'll see. Dokie, my friends, we are just about wrapping up field 40 down here, getting the corn harvested. Sophie's field, number 1 up there, she is rocking and rolling. Holy bucket, she's going to be done to that pretty damn quick. And good old Sarge, he's got the equipment all ready to go to get that field limed and plowed. Matter of fact, he's already started it. I tell you what, you have a little talk with that boy, a little welcome, have a little hug, and he is right back in action. Oh crap, I'm missing something. What am I doing here? My auto steer, or my GPS was not working real well. I kind of kept getting off there a little bit, so I'll have to have Zeke take a look at that down in the shop, get that all figured out. But anyways, yeah, well, I'll tell you what, oh man, we're doing pretty good. We sold a bunch of corn. Every corn that we have so far has been sold. I'm thinking I'm going to sell everything off field 1 where Sophie is. I'm going to sell everything off of this field, and then in field 11 where I'm going to go to next with this combine, we'll probably save some there. But yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. I mean, it's not the greatest harvest just because of the fertilizing state, but still, I'm not going to complain. You know, we talked about this before. Calm down, everybody. The whole purpose was to get wheat planted in here to make Sophie's wheat lager. That was kind of the whole point. So we need the land, and it worked out pretty good. Paul wanted to get out of here, so hats off to Paul too, by the way. Yeah, Paul's the man. So I'm going to wrap this up. I'll unload what I have on the semi. I'll take the semi down to field 11, just not too far from here, just kind of kitty corner from here. And then I'll come back. As Zeke said that, hey, I'll give you a ride. You need a ride, just give me a call, I'll give you a ride. And then I'll come back at the combine and we'll go start field 11. And we'll kind of go from there. So I think field 11 was smaller than this one, right? This one was bigger than field 11? I think so. But field 11 is right across from the brewery, which is going to work out perfect for us because we can just take it right there and get the brew going. Now, what I did is, I don't know, I did this once. I know I told you I did this once. I spent about $5,000 and I bought some barley to start the brew processing. Then I had to spend, I think it was yesterday, $5,000 to get the processing started on the Sophie's wheat lager. So we do have some beer that is being made right now at the moment, which will be interesting because then we can see how much beer we can get out of our product and if we can make any money doing that is kind of the thing. But yeah, so far, so good, no complaints. It's going to be a long day. It's almost already noon. I'm out of bacon sandwiches, but holy crap, I mean, it's going to be another long day because we have fields that need to be, sadly enough, Jacinta just told me that this field too needs lineman plowed. So Sarge, I'll tell you what, Sarge is going to be a wild man. Between Sarge and Kiwi, holy crap, they're going to have to be busy on the field preparation for Granny to come in with the seeder and start planting. We'll probably have to have both seeders going. So either Sophie or I, we get done combining, we'll have to run a seeder, and we'll get this seed in the ground. All the wheat, bunch of wheat. Got a bunch of wheat going in the ground, so we're gonna have. I'm telling you what, we're gonna have a lot of big harvests coming up. I'm between that field 4, that barley up there, and field 1 where the wheat's gonna be. I'm thinking both combines in the field. I'm thinking of both combines in the field, and the yield should be pretty damn good. So we'll have a lot of loads to go there. That takes care of that. We'll put the pipe out. I hate when they call it a pipe. It's an unloading auger. Put that out. And we will dump on the semi here, and then I'll take that over to field 11, and we'll get set up there ready to go. As a matter of fact, I'm in the combine. I might as well just take the combine over there. It's just a straight shot here. Yep, the way we're facing here is just straight shot over there, and it'll be good to go. Unload. Unload. Okay, there we go. Yeah, turn this off. I think I can leave the header out. Yeah, we'll just head over to field 11 right now. And probably get started on that. I have an empty hopper, so I could get started on that, and that'll work pretty good, I think. All right, here's field 11. I think I'll start on this side. Well, I should probably do a couple passes here on this headland, I think. Ooh, under the tree. Yeah, because I won't have enough room to turn around there. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, that's a long pass there. I'm going to do a couple things on the headland here. We'll do, whoa, watch out for the unloading auger. Man, the trees along this field, holy buckets. Yeah, we'll just start here. Yeah, we'll do some passes here. Yeah, same yield over here. Crap, you know what? It really is too bad that Paul didn't get all those fields maximized, because we would have had one heck of a harvest. But 11 is long and kind of narrow. Well, not bad. I mean, it's not narrow. It's not like field 47 where our mustard is, but it's a long field. So I'll keep going to this one a little bit here, and then I'll go get the semi here in a little bit, and so I'll have that to unload on. I don't even know if I finish this field if I'll have a full semi or not. I didn't look to see how much was on that semi when I left there, but so far so good. It's 12:05 in the afternoon. I gotta get a bacon sandwich. Oh man, I could really go for a bacon sandwich. But all the excitement for today, we're just gonna keep going with this. Sophie is pretty much close to being done with field 1 up there. So now it's up to Sarge to get that thing spread and plowed, and then we can get Granny when she's done fertilizing. We can get her in the seeder. We can get up there and get wheat planted in that one, and then I suppose since Sophie is done combining, she could get the other seeder hooked up and she could start planting too. But you know, I only have one lime spreader, so I have to get all these fields spread and then plowed. I got 2 plows, but only got 1 spreader. That doesn't take long to spread it. I tell you what, maybe I should just have Sarge. Yeah, he could probably go spread. Let's see, how am I going to make this work with tractor-wise? Because if I have 1 4-wheel drive on the 1 spreader, and then I would need that for the plow. But if he went and spread, yeah, because he can't spread this film, I'm done with that. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But I'll tell you what, we'll leave it there for today. Happy Monday to you. Hope the Monday is treating you well. Hope you had a great weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep them between the ditches, my farming friends. So long.